Alright, we got Poo Poo Irwin, aka Quapex, here today doing a UFC 128 predictions video. This card is stacked, pretty stacked. I mean, this is a good card here. We're going to get started here. We're going to go through and look at any of the fights that I have any idea on. Looks like here we got the preliminary card on Facebook. Kurt Pellegrino going up against Gleison Tibau. This fight, I'm going to have to go Pellegrino. Second round. Actually, I'll go unanimous decision. Because Gleison Tibau is a tough guy. And, yeah. Next, we got Ricardo Big Dog Almeida going up against Mike Pyle. I'm going to go Ricardo Almeida. We'll go first round submission. Yeah, I don't know. Then we got the Spike card. Don't know that first fight. Luis King against Elliot Marshall. I don't know Elliot Marshall at all, so I won't do that fight either. And to the main card, Mirko Filipović against Brendan Schaub, the young gun, the up-and-comer against the seasoned veteran Filipović. Who will win? I'm going to have to go with Brendan Schaub. I think that Filipović obviously is a better striker. The problem is that I just think that he's been knocked out too much. He's too gun-shy. As my fellow friend on Xbox has said, Rich Hill, I think Mirko Filipović is afraid to pull the trigger, and I think Brendan Schaub is just going to run through him here in this fight, unfortunately for Filipović. I'm a Filipović fan, but I also understand that Filipović is way past his prime. He's an older fighter. He's just been knocked out too much. He's been in a lot of fights. It's probably time to hang up the MMA UFC gloves. I think Brendan Schaub is probably just going to finish him in the first round. The next fight, Dan Miller against Nate Marquardt. This is a pretty interesting fight. I don't exactly know what comes of this fight. I don't really think that anything really big comes from it. I think Dan Miller is going to get beat by unanimous decision. Next fight, Jim Miller against Chael Rose. I'll be honest, not too familiar with Kamal, so I'll go Jim Miller, unanimous decision, because Jim Miller is a beast. Next fight, Uriah Faber versus Eddie Wineland. Not too familiar with Eddie Wineland, mainly because he's a WEC fighter. I have seen some of his highlight reels. He does look pretty good. Unfortunately, I think Uriah Faber will probably beat him by a second round submission. And the main event, Mauricio Shogun Hua going up against Johnny Bones Jones. An amazing fight. Pretty much makes this whole card worthwhile. This fight is probably, I'd say, the best fight of the year so far for the UFC. I mean, you got Johnny Bones Jones, just a huge, huge prospect in the UFC, going up against the top guy in the division. Obviously, the champion, Mauricio Shogun Hua. I mean, I'll tell you this right now. Shogun has some serious problems here going up against Jones. The biggest would probably have to be his layoff of 10 months or so, plus that knee injury coming off it. I know he's probably fully healed by now, but going into this fight against this top guy like Jones, I mean, you got to be ready for the takedown. And I'm going to have to say it. I do not see this fight going out of the first round. I see John Jones TKOing him, pounding him out, knocking him out in the first round by ground and pound, and that is a solid prediction that I will stand to. The only way I see it going to a second round is if they're kind of hesitant and kind of circle around a lot in the first round. That's the only way I can see it going to the second round and ending in the second round. The problem that Shogun has in this fight is the ring rust. He's going to be going in there against a guy who's just ready to go. He's ready to go in. And the problem with Shogun is that he loves to just go in there too. And when he goes in there too and he goes in to finish, and when he closes the distance with strikes, he's going to wind up in Jon Jones's clinch range. And once you get into that clinch range, believe me that Jon Jones will put you in a double underhook clinch, or he will clinch you and he will get you to the ground. If he clinches you, I guarantee you that Shogun will be taking him down. And once he takes him down, it is just not good for Shogun at that point. Jon Jones is going to be able to unleash ground and pound and look for submissions. And depending on what time he gets him to the ground in the first round, that will determine whether or not he gets finished. So, guys, you know, a lot of people speculate a lot on this fight. I think the main thing is Shogun's layoff and his just lack of fights in the last 10 months with the knee injury. That's the factor right there. I mean, you know, it's timing, and it's Jon Jones' time. It's Jon Jones' time to win this title. If he can't win it here right now, then I don't think that he can. I mean, this is his time. You know, this is a perfect time for him to win the belt. He's got all the things stacked in his favor. If he cannot get it done now, then it wasn't meant to be. Jon Jones is going to finish Mauricio Shogun Rua. He is going to beat him. He's going to knock him out or submit him. It is not going to be a decision win. And I highly doubt it's going to be out of the first round. If it is go out of the first round, it's going to be finished in the second round. Jon Jones, knockout victory, first round. That is my prediction, guys. And stay tuned for more. 129 looks like probably the best card that overall of the year. So I can't wait to do a prediction video on that. Until then, guys, this has been Quapex HD. Peace out.
Man, they've been locked in this submission hold for a long, long time, but it looks like he's on the verge of escaping. Finish the submission. Oh, this looks like it's in time. Buckles just might. Yes, he's done it. He's done it. He gets the tap.
He's earned himself a pair of belts with a single submission. What an incredible finish.